kind. Too kind. You know what? I might take you back to Wales with me. Although that would be considered punishment for some people. Depends who you're going with and where you're going. You're going with me, so it's going to be a really good time. I'm going to play a song here that you guys might know. It's a very popular song called Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars and Mark Ronson. But by no means is this going to be a performance. The performance ends here because this is an audition to let you guys know I'm available to play at your wedding, all right? But you know, when you're playing funk music, to really get into it, I have noticed many artists changed their name. You know, so I actually changed my name for this song. I created the alter ego. I put Gareth Pearson to bed, and I resurrected Funkmaster GP. I'd love to introduce you to him. Hold on a second. I take my job very seriously. I have flamboyance going through me like you wouldn't believe. All right, here we go. It's sorted. Thank you. I also do birthdays and bar mitzvahs. So I'm going to sing a little song for you by a friend of mine from Milwaukee. Lovely girl by the name of Claire Kelly. Lovely Claire. Look over there. There's Claire. And I met Claire at an event called Folk Alliance, where musicians from all around the world gather together and meet in a hotel. And they basically, if you can dig the picture, like every single hotel room from floors 1 to 5 is just open. And there's a musician playing there, and there's like a 20-minute like turnaround. So every 20 minutes, there's a different musician playing a set. And that's what basically it is. And basically, like all these musicians are playing to festival organizers, promoters, agencies, you name it. It's just one of those kind of gatherings. And I went there just on the whim, really. I didn't even know what it was. Someone just invited me to go along. And I figured there would be a cup of tea involved. There was no cup of tea. I don't think they figured out the tea situation in Canada. But I met Claire, and she was playing in one of the rooms, and she sang a song about the one thing she said she wouldn't do, and that is fall in love with a cowboy. And it broke her heart, and she ended up writing a song about it. And then I heard it, and I thought, that is so heartbreaking, yet incredibly corny. It's like it was made for me to sing. So I come up with my own little guitar-style version of it, and I started trying to play it out on tour. And as I was rehearsing, one of my roommates came in at the time, and he goes, "Hey, that's a good song. Do you mind if I give you some constructive criticism?" And believe it or not, I'm always welcome to that, because a lot of people don't like it, but I love room for improvement. And I said, "Yes, Derek." That was his name, not just some random person in my head. And he said, "Yeah, listen, you might want to change the lyrics from first person to third person, because it sounds like you're really in love with that cowboy. And I know your heart, you might give the wrong impression." And I do not want to give the wrong impression. So that's why I, decided to never sing a song to him again with my shirt off. So I figured I would give it a go. I thought I'd change the lyrics around, but then all of a sudden I'm messing about with someone else's creation. So I took it to Claire, and I said, "Listen, I'm going to sing you what I've done with the song. I've changed the lyrics around a bit." And she just stared at me with daggers in her eyes, like, "What did you do?" And I sang it to her, and she goes, "Hey, that really works." And I'm like, yeah, I know. What were you worried about? So I got her approval, and a man like me is desperately seeking validation. So overall, it was a win for all of us. And that is why I'm going to sing it for you now. There's a lot of wisdom in this song. So you're also getting educated tonight. And this is called Be Careful Who You Kiss in Nashville. And it goes a little something like this. Years ago, when she moved to the South, thinking she's in for a treat. Sunny days and them steel guitars and the southern gentlemen she'd meet. Smiling when the first one took her dancing, and feeling charmed as he opened up the door. And the first time she truly kissed a cowboy, thought it was nothing like before. But be careful who you kiss in Nashville. Those boys don't just kiss and tell. They kissing right, that's worse. And you'll end up in a verse of some country song they're trying to sell. She was on her way to a show with the girls. Friend of a friend was playing in town. By her surprise, she recognized another singer in the round. It was the gentleman that taught her how to line dance, singing a song about a girl he taught the line dance the night before. She thought he hadn't had the time to make a call, but he sure had time to fit it all into a song. So be careful who you kiss in Nashville. Those boys don't just kiss and tell. They kissing right, that's worse. And you'll end up in a verse of some country song they're trying to sell. I'll play the guitar now. So be careful who you kiss in Nashville, 'cause those boys don't just kiss and tell. They kiss him right, that's worse. And you'll end up in a verse of some country song they're trying to sell. One more time. Be careful who you kiss in Nashville, 'cause those boys don't just kiss and tell. They kiss him right, that's worse. And you'll end up in a verse of some country song they're trying to sell. Some country song they're trying to make a little buck off. In some country song they're trying to sell. Be careful who you kiss in Nashville. I'm going to change it up a little here.